Hello, how are you? I hope you're all doing wonderful. This is Bougie AF. And I hope it's not too offensive for tonight. But I had a gift card today and I went to Hobby Lobby. So I've been wanting to make a bandana for Dozer. So I got this bandana. I actually trimmed it down because it was humongous. But I got this bandana for him, and I thought I would make one that says Bougie AF because he is spoiled or rotten, okay? Completely spoiled. There's no turning back from this now. He actually slept in our bed last night, y'all, and shockingly, all three of us slept fine all night until, so I don't know if I've told y'all this or not, but Chris snores horribly, and so I had earplugs in and laying on my side this morning just fine, and Dozer comes up and is like trying to lick my ear. Let me see if I can, I don't know why my page isn't wanting to load, but see if I can go back in and try to make it work. I don't know what's up, but I'm going to use an ink mat. So put this down right here. And, well, you know what? I need to press this thing first. Let me do that. Okay. And welcome, everyone. I'm so sorry I didn't do a live. I've been crazy, just crazy. So I was on that trip in Cincinnati for work, for my new job, and I ended up coming home early. I wasn't supposed to come home until yesterday, but my boss said that he wanted to come home early. And so I'm like, well, shoot, if I can leave early, I would like to do that too, which was good because then I didn't get caught in the weather. We had some bad weather. All right, now I finally found my video. My gosh. And so I came home on Thursday night, y'all. I was beat. I got home like at 9 o'clock, and then I had early meetings on Friday. And yesterday I was so tired. My page is not wanting to update, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to put my bandana right here on my ink mat, okay? So that I don't have ink leakage through my bandana. And I'm going to put this down at the, kind of at the corner. And hopefully you all know what bougie means. So bougie means like somebody that is like fancy, okay? And if anybody in this house is bougie AF, it is my little dozy guy. So you can comment the word dozer, D-O-Z-E-R, to get the link to get all the stuff that I'm using tonight. And if you have a dog, you can make them a bandana. I think this bandana was only like $2.99 at Hobby Lobby. The comments are still not wanting to update on my thing, so I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to try again and see if I can't get it to load. I don't know what's up with that. We're going to use just plain white ink. Hi, Sue. How are ya? I see your comment. I saw you, Laura, as well. Let me see. All right. Now, I'm not going to do the flowers, okay? There are flowers on this transfer. And obviously, for a boy, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to do the words. And then I'm going to show you how to make a bandana for a pupper, okay? So, I'm just getting very little ink on my squeegee, just like very, very little, okay? You don't need a ton. And with these thin transfers, you really don't need that much, okay? Before, you may have needed to use more, but less is more with these transfers. And I'm trying to get all of this design, okay? So, yeah, bougie means, like, fancy, you know, just somebody that likes the finer things, okay? And if anyone's bougie, it's my dozy boy. He gets new toys every month in his bark box. He sleeps in my bed. He thinks it's his bed, okay? He goes outside and gets muddy and then jumps in my bed, which is a really fun time for me, doing laundry constantly. Mopping my floors is a real Also fun time from him going out and running carelessly in the mud and then coming in and shaking it off everywhere. And he don't give any cares at all, okay? Does not care a bit about all the work I have to put in to clean up after him. He also gets gassy, so he has to have special food. Just another reason that he is just too fancy for his pants, I'm telling you. Okay, I don't know if this is ever going to load, if I'm ever going to be able to see any comments. Hi, Marie. I do see you on the phone. Okay, so that is all good, I think. Now, I'm going to pull this up, and I'm going to pull it up slowly, because if I find a place that I feel like needs to come over, I need to go over it again, then I will. But I think that looks really good. Okay, now I'm still stuck to my ink mat. So I'm going, oops, goodness. I'm going to pull this up off the ink mat. Now I'm going to do it carefully so I don't smear the ink, okay? And set that over there, and then we're going to heat set. So I have a piece of parchment here. Now I do want to dry this a little bit first. You can comment the word DOZER, D-O-Z-E-R, to get the supplies to make this. Now you do have to just go buy yourself a bandana, but they're super cheap at Hobby Lobby. The regular ones were like 99 cents. This one was a huge one, so I could probably make both of us one out of this fabric for this one. And my thing is not loading at all. Hi, Joanne. How are you? All right. Sorry, I'm not able to read all the comments. I can see some people joining. All right, so we're going to heat set this for 30 seconds at 250. I'm going to try and load this again. I don't understand what's happening. I really don't. I don't know. I have a different laptop that I'm using, and it's not great. Oh, you know what? I wonder. You know, yeah, I think that might be why. Let's see if I can change my network. I think that's why. Because my network's too slow. Whenever I'm out here, I have like an extender that I got. Okay, so that's good and heat set. Now, let me see if I can connect now. I don't know what's going on at all. I will catch up on the comments, though, I promise you. All right, I think that might be better. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so we are heat set. Okay, Dozy is going to be bougie. Okay, here we going. Here we go. All right. Hi, Stephanie. Hey, Lisa and Janice. Hey, Sandra. How are ya? Hi, Shirley. Hi, Laura. Hey, Lori. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Hey, Denise. Hello, Sue. Yeah, so what you can do is go to Dollar Tree and buy yourself some of this awesome, totally awesome cleaner. It's super cheap, $1.25. Spray it on your ink mat and use a squeegee to clean off the fibers from the fabric and stuff. And then let it dry. Okay, let it air dry. And that should clean your ink mat for you. And it should bring it sticky back too. Okay, don't stick anything to it. And don't use a paste scraper on it. I have made that mistake. So yeah, try that. Okay. All right. Now, we're just going to use a glue gun. Okay, this is not going to be like real sewing involved. I am going to trim this a little bit of. Hi, Mom. Hey, Suri. Welcome. Okay. Yeah, the little, that one's a Cricut ink mat thing. I mean, ink mat. A Cricut pad, and it works great so that I can heat set. Now, and if you don't have a heat press, you do not have to have one, okay? It's not required to use ink. You can use an iron as well, okay? Now, I'm just gluing this along the edge. Mom, don't watch too close, okay? I know I'm disappointing you by gluing this, but... Alright, here we go. Alright. This fabric is pretty thin. Let me see if I can get my little thing. Yeah, so, well, this is not a new transfer. This is one of the newer ones from the, I think it was the Fresh Start release back in January. I'm pretty sure that's when it was released, whenever they came out with the new transfers. It is one of the new thin ones that are super easy to clean, and they use less ink or paste, okay? So you can comment the word DOZER to get the link to get it. It's one of my favorites. And I know it's offensive. I get it. The letters AF stand for something that I will not say here. But it's not a direct curse, okay? So I feel like it's safe. I'm hoping to not offend anyone tonight, though. Please don't be offended by me. But my dog is bougie AF, so I've done that to him. I taught him my ways, okay? So I'm pretty sure my mom has been out of touch because my dad is currently working at the rodeo in Houston. He works on like the trams and stuff, the people movers. And he gets in really late, and so about the time that he's getting in, I'm doing my live. So she's visiting with him, you know, talking about his day, getting dinner on the table, and so she can't always. Yes, bougie always and forever is another good. If you think you're bougie and you want to use this transfer, you can always just pretend that that's what it means, okay? But if you don't know what it means, you might want to look it up. And don't be offended by it, please. Because I love you guys. Alright, now, I just made like a little strip, okay? This is, so, I haven't measured Dozer's neck because I'm horrible, okay? But I assumed, as a big dog, that he probably has a big neck. He's like 80 pounds, okay? So I cut a 16 by 16 square. And then this piece is very long, okay? It's 24 inches or more, actually. It's like 26 inches probably. I just used a strip, a 2-inch strip, and I cut the entire thing. That's how big these stinking bandanas are, okay? The big ones that are hanging, not the ones that are sitting like on the shelf at Hobby Lobby, okay? So then I'm going to take that, and I'm going to lay that right here inside of my bandana. And I'm going to fold it over just like this. And I want that glued side to be on the inside, okay? So this side is on the inside so that whenever I tie it around his neck, this will be the tie, okay? Now, I just wanted to make sure that that was going to work right there. And I think it will. So I'm just going to glue that right about there in the middle. And then I'm going to fold it. And I'm going to go a little bit over, okay? So it's going to overlap just a little. So that I got this bandana at Hobby Lobby earlier today. I had a gift card from an award that I won whenever I was in San Antonio. And I've been meaning to use it, but I haven't gotten over there. I had to go take some paperwork and have that notarized today. So I went ahead and went over to Hobby Lobby and ran some other errands. And I couldn't think of anything to buy. And I'm trying my hardest not to be filling this house up with a bunch of stuff before I move, okay? So I'm trying my hardest. So I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff, okay? Y'all, I did really good. My gift card was for $75, and I spent $70. And I mean, I bought like 3 packs of paper, of like scrapbook paper, because I've been wanting, I have plain colors of paper. I don't know quite yet, sorry. I don't have an answer for you on when that move is going to happen. I am pending some things right now, so hopefully I'll have an answer next week. All right, y'all. What do you think about Dozer's bandana? Look how cute. I think it's going to look great on him. I don't know if he'll like wearing it or not. He acts kind of crazy about stuff around his neck. But I'm going to give it a try, and I'll make sure that I get a photo of him with it, okay? So I hope you guys love this. If you do, make sure that you can comment the word DOZER to get all the supplies to make it, okay? And I will be seeing you on Monday night, okay? All right, y'all. I love you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Happy Saturday.